What's up? What's up? I am Keishandrea. It is spring equinox. I feel like a light bulb just went off and I'm feeling clear. I am receiving clarity. Wintertime just does something. So I'm glad. I'm happy that spring is here and that it's time to bloom. I kind of find myself in a place of fitting in, and fitting in is no place for a creative artist, entrepreneur, business owner. You can't fit in. I ask myself how many times I do things just to conform and to fit in with everything and everyone around me. So for everyone that's tuning in, I really want you to ask yourself, if you do that, and ask yourself if you would be doing something entirely different if you didn't have certain factors. The first factor that comes to mind for me is money. Of course, when money is involved and I live in a place of survival, I kind of put my craft to the backside and I start fitting in, doing all the things that I am told that I'm supposed to do to get these results. And now that I've tried those things, I realize that everybody is different. We are here to give our own unique gift to the world. And I feel like that will make a way for you. You don't have to conform to what everyone around you is doing. You have to believe that your gift will make a way for you. So that's where I am right now. The message has been for me to stop hiding myself, stop trying to fit in. I've tried to fit in, and ultimately it leads to me just hiding who I truly am. I do not desire a life of being on go all the time. I need time to process. I need time to be sentimental, to feel what I go through. So I can't be posting on social media all the time, because that is one of the things that you have to do as a business owner or creative. I can't do that. Of course, I can't wait to the day where I can have a team to do that for me. But until then, I am working my way through that. And that's why I have these spouts of not being consistent in what they would say. But you know, my consistency looks different. When I show up, my message is the same. And I am okay with that. I am okay with showing up when I need to, when I can be, and relaying the same message. Those who get me will get me. They will stick around. So I'm okay with that. There's no way that I can keep going on this hamster wheel. I don't recommend anyone do that. You know, if it works for you, cool. But for me, I need time to process. I need time to just live and be in joy. I can't be in joy worried about all those things all the time. There's more to life than me being a creative, me being a business owner, me being a mom. Like, I have to live through these things. So I can't put all my focus on certain things. And of course, I know I will get better at doing a lot of those things. So, you know, this is a part of that process. So for now, I don't see myself showing up all the time. But when I do show up, I do make sure that it is of value. When you do certain things that society tells you that you have to do, you start to do those things and your body like really rejects it. It doesn't feel good at all. You feel unfulfilled, you feel tired, you feel burnt out. And those are all signs, to me, those are all signs that you should be doing something different. And I have grace for myself during those times. I don't doubt myself. I don't blame myself, because it's all a part of the process. If it wasn't for me feeling those ways, I wouldn't be here right now. But I'm here to say that you don't have to keep being unfulfilled and tired and burnt out. There are other ways. You weren't created to blend in. You don't have to act in a certain manner You don't have to limit yourself to a certain standard. Just be who you are. A lot of those standards were created by people who don't have the same vision as you. They don't have the same soul guidance as you, because you were created here to bring your unique gift to the world. They create a certain basis, a certain standard that you have to stick to because of the limitations that they have for themselves. They don't see themselves standing outside of that box. So that's where you come in to give your unique sauce, to put your oomph in it and do things how you want to be. So don't put yourself in a box and try to fit a certain standard just because society or everyone around you is doing a certain thing. Doesn't mean that you have to do that. That's their observation and what they see for themselves. Your observation may be different. So that's where you have to bring your unique sauce into the mix and figure out how you want things to be done. It's very important to be intentional. You have to have some kind of purpose. Outside of living in joy, being free, being in bliss, you have to have some kind of purpose, right? So you be intentional about your effort. How can you truly be intentional if you're constantly going on this hamster wheel all the time? Don't place any limits on who you are. You are here to bring your unique gift to this world. Yes, I'm doing the hand clap. You are here to bring your unique gift to the world. Do not limit yourself. Stop being afraid to embrace your uniqueness. You may look around and wonder, it really seems like you the eyeball. Everybody else is doing this, it's working for them. How come I can't do it? It must be okay, right? But no, nothing against the people out there, but it's a cycle of things going on around us. That's a destruction to our bloodlines. It's not okay. I cannot break generational curses, patterns, cycles, if I continue to act in this robotic manner and doing what everybody else is so accepting of. I didn't come here in this lifetime to repeat those same cycles. Even if I have to do it alone sometimes, I'm okay with standing out and going against the grain. But it does get better. Some words of encouragement. It does get better. When you eventually decide to commit to this new way of being, you may feel like you're doing it alone, but you start to connect with will actually attract those individuals that relate to who you are. That's why being intentional is so important. Being authentic is so important. Sometimes you do have to go against the grain. You'll eventually attract those who understand you more, and you'll worry less about those who choose to blend in. I care more about carrying out this unique gift that I have to bring to the world, exploring that, finding out who I am, mastering myself, creating new ways for myself and those who come after me, which in return will break these cycles and free my bloodline. Those who have came before me and who have suffered and didn't have the same opportunities as me. That becomes more important than focusing on what's going on around me and those who are blending in. I commit to going against the grain. It's like I become a rebel. I make a thing out of that. As I make my way along this journey, I realize things that I truly do have a passion for. I truly do have a passion for helping others like me find their way. So I am creating this guide called You Were Created to Create. And this guide is supposed to help you explore all the limitations. Think about all the things that you truly want to do in life and to break free and start breaking these generational curses, creating new cycles. So I truly do hope that this will help those people who are experiencing things very similar to the things that I've talked about in this video. You may access that guide in the link below. Please like and subscribe and share this content if it was helpful for you. And as always, I thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to connecting with you all in the future. Peace and love, everyone.